Some Sidurim include at the very beginning a pasuk, V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. This is an addition attributed to the Arizal, and it's found in Sidurim that are called Arizal type of Sidurim, the Tilas Hashem Siddur of Chabad, and the Arizal seemed to think that it was not enough for us to say Modeh Ani lefanecha, like a statement reflecting my situation vis-a-vis the Rebbeinu Shalom alone. But it was important for me also to clarify to myself what the position I assume vis-a-vis all mankind is. And therefore he enjoined us to say, V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. So according to that position, when you get up in the morning, you assume two obligations. The first is, I'm standing before God. And the second is that I recognize my obligations to mankind. And with these two recognitions, a person can go and deal with the challenges that he faces day by day. After that, a person who gets up in the morning turns to the question of Netilat Yadayim, of washing your hands. And here the Shulchan Aruch in Siman Dalet, in section 4, says the following: Yechatz yadav yivarech al netilat yadayim. You wash your hands, we'll see you do that in a special way, and you make a bracha. And that bracha, of course, includes God's name, as all brachot, or almost all brachot, include God's name. V'yivarech al netilat yadayim. And you make the bracha, Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu. That it's a mitzvah to wash your hands. The Shulchan Aruch doesn't explain what the mitzvah is, but the Mishnah Berurah does. So the Mishnah Berurah says in comment Aleph, he says there are two recognized rationales for washing your hands in the morning found in the great Rishonim. First there's the Rosh. The Rosh who writes, he says, after all, a person doesn't really have control over his hands. We always find that our hands go here and there, even if we didn't really think that that's what our hands should be doing. And he says, it's impossible that during the night your hands didn't make their way to some unreasonable place. And therefore, it's reasonable that before you say Kriyat Shema and or Tefillah, that you should clean your hands. And Chazal determined that this is in fact a mitzvah. It's part of Tefillah. It's part of davening to make sure that you're ready, that you're prepared to daven, and you're prepared to say Kriyat Shema. That's the position of the Rosh. The Rashba, on the other hand, says, when we wake up in the morning, we're likened unto a new creation. I mean, we were in a very dangerous state, sleeping. I mean, who knows what will happen? Who knows if we will be able to get up and function again? And therefore, we have to thank God that who created us and enabled us to serve Him. And because of that, we say brachot in the morning, all the brachot that we say that indicate how happy we are, how satisfied we are, that we're just looking around and drinking in the created world. And therefore, the Chachamim also directed us to wash our hands and sanctify ourselves, purify ourselves, just as the Kohen, the priest in the temple, would wash his hands in the laver before, with the water in the laver, before he began to do service in the temple. So that the Rosh, he looks at our washing as being very practical. You're about to daven, you have to say Kriyat Shema, you better wash the dirt off your hands. And you don't see it, you don't know that there's dirt there, but there probably is. That's the way our hands are. They go to places they shouldn't go to, and they touch things they shouldn't touch. And so, wash your hands. The Rashba, he has a different idea. He said, life itself is akin to sanctity and sanctification. And just as the Kohen, when he was about to go in and do the service of God in the Beit HaMikdash, would wash his hands, so we should see ourselves in life about to do the service of God. And certainly, just as the Kohen in the Beit HaMikdash washed his hands, we too, servants of God, about to do the service that we're directed to do, should certainly wash our hands.